this is Mike Otranto. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel. What is We Buy Houses? We see these advertisements. It's all over the internet. It's, we see We Buy Houses. We see Sell Your House Now, Sell Your House today. Basically, and this kind of, there's a lot of controversy over it. People say, oh, well, it's a scam, it's this, it's that. You got to take into consideration that nowadays keywords are critical, especially on Google, especially on search engines. I have a lot of experience with advertising, and keywords are very important. We Buy Houses is a key word. Sell Your House Now is also a key word. My experience with advertising is that advertisements they have to be simple and they have to get the message across. I think, and this has been my experience, that as Americans we have a shorter and shorter attention span because, we come home, we got all this mail, we got postcards that's trying to give us this or that service. They're complicated. They're saying 15 reasons to call us. You got the TV going, wife, family, they're all asking you things. As Americans, we don't have time to read a lengthy, wordy title. It's got to be simple. It's got to be straightforward. And this is really the purpose of We Buy Houses. A lot of times people are kind of suspicious of it because it doesn't reveal a lot of information. They say, well, who are they? Who's we? I started out buying real estate in 2005, and I did start out getting my broker's license, which I still hold, and I started out as a realtor. So my main venue for finding properties was the MLS. Buying properties through the MLS did not work out well for me. And I've seen major brokerage houses that specialize in investment properties that had, a dozen employees. They're down to 2 employees now because a lot of people are not going to the MLS to buy properties because they lost money. So if someone wants to just maybe buy a couple of rental properties, simple advertisement, especially Craigslist, We Buy Houses is a good keyword. I no longer look in the MLS for my properties. I do have an agent I work with that does some searching for me, but now keep in mind that anybody can put up an advertisement for We Buy Houses and not know what they're doing. Yes, that's true, but you don't know until you call. Again, just keep in mind, but for the most part, that anything that says We Buy Houses is really a keyword. It's a form of advertisement, like anything else, like buying a car, going to a doctor, going to a dentist, like I just did. I did some research online. I went to Yelp, Google reviews before, and I wound up finding a dentist. I knew I had some work that needed to be done. This estimate came in at very, very high, and I had a feeling that this was going to be the case because as soon as I walked into the office, I saw plush granite countertops and fireplaces and this and that, and I said, gee, this particular dentist is going to be very expensive, and this dentist was. I am now looking for another dentist, but you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean that particular provider is a rip-off artist or anything like that. So what I'm trying to get at is you want to do your internet research, you want to ask questions. I think sellers need to empower themselves with information, and that's part of what this YouTube channel is about. Call me. I answer my own phone, 919-667-6331. More importantly, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing dozens of these videos over 2014. If you have questions, if there's anything I haven't touched upon, reply to this video and ask. I'll answer it. I have a website, www.mikeotranto.com. I have a blog on there. Ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. Call me. I answer my own phone, 919-667-6331. Don't forget to hit that like button at the bottom of the YouTube screen. I love likes. Thanks, guys. You'll be seeing more of me this year.